Good morning, everybody. It is April, it is spring, and we are checking on the garden beds, which you can see. This one was exposed over the winter, so not really going to get much. But this is what I wanted to check on because I've been getting parsley. And, oh, there we go. Looks like it got watered. Oh, and my broccoli rabe, holy crap, actually grew and is flowering. This is a little smushed, but we have some parsley to pick today and little broccoli rabes. So this is pretty exciting. I planted them over there. And then I planted them in this box because this is the only box that's really been thriving consistently for the last, last 2 seasons, I would say. And so as an experiment, I put some broccoli rabe in here. And it grew. But because we here in New England, though I'm in Rhode Island, we've been getting nor'easter after freaking crazy downpours. Unlike my northern New Englanders who are getting snow. So I'll probably pick all this today to clean it up so it can grow more. So we're just going to cover this back up here. So I have that over that. Then I put this over it. Actually, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to do this instead. See? Because that's been rolling off of it. Then I just put this plastic over it. That. And, and that. And I know I have a brick here. And ta-da! So that's one bed. I'm thinking of pulling all of this up and relocating it. We have 2 8-foot by 4-foot beds that came in. You can see this is a freaking disaster. But if you live in New England or the Northeast, you know that we really have not been able to get outside and do anything. So I haven't even seen any bees. And this is all like bee food right here. But, while we're over here, definitely getting raspberries again this year, which I still have like 20 jars from last year. All right, so let's go check on carrots, which, they probably overwinterized, or I don't. Oh wow, look at the kale. That's a surprise. The kale's growing. This is red Russian kale. And I like to grow this a lot because it's really good for, specifically red Russian kale is really good for acid reflux, any gut issues or anything like that. I mean, most greens are, but this goes in soup. Like, I can't eat stuff like this raw. It's too heavy, but wow. Okay, so I'm getting some kale, and these are carrots. Which, let's pull this guy up. Oh, this guy. Oh, a little tiny carrot. This guy didn't really grow. So it looks like these have been in here for months. Can see that. These have been in here for months, so I think they're done. What do you guys think? leave them in here, let them keep growing, or just pull them all up, because it looks like this is where they're at. This is the greenery. And this is also my first time having carrots go this long in the season. I mean, the tops are green. So maybe I should just, I don't know, thin this out a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I think these are Denver half longs too. I think that's going to be the gist of it. So I'll leave some in here. If you are a carrot pro, comment down below, because I would really love to hear from you. Especially if you live in New England or in a climate like New England and tend to grow root vegetables all year long in an environment like this. But I mean, these are kind of cute. I don't think they taste good. So yeah, that's really what's going on. I mean, we haven't been able to get outside at all because the winds, you know, if you know anything about Noreasters, the winds are just brutal. The rain has been flooding everything. Let me just get this. The wind's been like ripping this up too. Which I got these at the Dollar Tree, by the way, and you know, I have to say they're not doing too bad. They've lasted through some extreme weather. Just snap that right there. Snap that right there. Tuck that in. Tuck in the kale. I'll just slide that right through. That will probably rip. We'll do this. We'll put, you know what? Ow. This is the garlic I have. I don't have much garlic this year. I just really did not do well with gardening this past year. It was a rough year. All right, so I think that's it for now. We still have some greenery, some kale. This mint is growing back. Look at that. I covered this in the winter. I fed it with some Dr. Earth stuff. And then I covered it with some leaves. I did like a really good cover, and you know, I let it snow on top of this and everything like that. And the mint is coming back really nicely. Here we have some oregano, which this will be planted in ground or somewhere else in the garden this year. Oh, it's doing all right. My English time is doing okay. I find that this time and the Silver Queen time I have, which is over that way, grows all year round. I mean, some of it kind of dies out, but I've had it covered with this netting since February, end of February. And then strawberries. So what I'm going to do with these is, I haven't quite decided if I'm going to put them in a different container. Like I want to move them out of this, but what type of container? Do I want to put them in a bed like this? Do I want to put them in the greenhouse that we're going to be setting up, which is going to be going right over here? I'm not sure yet, but they're coming back. Hopefully I'll get some strawberries, because that's another thing that I struggle with is strawberries. Now very quickly, I'll just walk on over here. We'll look at all that. All the lilies are coming up. All the flowers. And show you my poor blueberry, which looks like there is some new growth coming out of here, which is good, but that's pretty decimated. This one over here, looks like, I don't know if that's part of the plant. I'm not going to touch that. This one, this poor thing. Looks like there's a little bit of some growth here. And then this one was supposed to be the best one. And you can see some growth right in here. Unfortunately, I may have said this before, but my husband specifically told me not to put these out here without them being covered. And I think they were covered at one point, but the wind took them off. And then the bunnies or whoever were like, "Ooh, this is good. Let me eat this." Nom, 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 nom. So they ate them all down to nubs. So those are going to get moved again for the last time to that side. And that's that. And I'm going to have to buy a couple more blueberry plants for that. These are the bleeding hearts. These are coming in, which is really nice. I did see some lemon balm in here when I was cleaning it out. Oh, here it is. Ooh, I have so much of this and so much mint, but more so much lemon balm that it's growing in places I didn't even think it would grow. Like, I thought I got rid of some of it. And then my autumn joys. I have to cut this guy back, but all my autumn joys are coming in. My hyacinths. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. And then up there, I have some daffodils and stuff, but I don't feel like walking over there. So that's what's going on in April here at our Delicious Gardens. We are just waiting for the weather to break so we can take all this apart, pull everything out that we can, till everything up, put the fence back the way we really want it. The greenhouse is going over here, which is going to be part of the garden, like half in, half out. I am extremely out of breath. Holy crap. Because there will be some afternoon shade from these trees that were planted here before we moved here. And I originally wanted it over there, but that's full sun all day. There's really no shade, and I don't want everything to fry, and I can't put it against the house because ideally it would be nice over there, but we have plans for that. So that is that. You know, stay tuned. I do have some seeds going. I do have some stuff going. It's been a very slow start to this year. I'm very sorry if there's been almost no content, but there's been nothing to post. As you can see, I mean, a lot of the stuff I did last year was in the polytunnel, and I don't have that. Oh, this is spinach, and you know, I bet if I cover this and I just trim it, it may grow back. We shall see. I might do that. But these radishes are toast. Well, look at that. It's pretty gnarly looking. These are supposed to be carrots. I think these were... Oh yeah, you can see a little bit of the color. I think these were purple cosmos. They were purple on the outside for sure. It's mixed in with a weed. Yeah. No, they didn't get a chance to grow. That's okay. So, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell because we're starting up again. And thank you for all who've been following, who just subscribed. And if you're new, hello, welcome. Have a great day.